The jury delivering a mixed verdict, but acquitted him of the most serious charges he was facing.
Of course, we would have liked to have seen a conviction on the sex crimes in RICO, but we understand beyond a reasonable doubt is a high standard, and we're just pleased that he still faces substantial jail time.
This is a stunning legal victory for Combs' legal team and a massive blow to New York prosecutors who had this trial over the last 7 weeks and brought 34 witnesses. Combs was found guilty on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. The charge carries a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison. That means Combs could receive a prison sentence up to 20 years. This major trial is not the only legal trouble Combs faces. You may remember we talked with an attorney representing an Oklahoma woman suing the hip-hop mogul. Now that the verdict is in, 2 News Oklahoma's Emma Birch reached out to see if today's decision impacts their case.
After 3 days of deliberation, Sean Diddy Combs was found not guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking on Wednesday. Ariel Mitchell represents multiple people suing Combs.
Well, of course, I think it's disappointing based off what I've read in the transcripts and what I believe that their duty was as the jurors to decide in the law and the evidence that they were presented.
One of her clients is LaTroya Gibson from Oklahoma.
They created an environment for Mr. Combs to abuse.
I talked to Mitchell in December when the suit was filed. Gibson claimed she went to a Diddy party in New York in 2006. She said she had 2 pre-made drinks, felt sick, and later woke up in the hospital, unaware of what happened. And after 20 years, Mitchell and her client are shocked by the verdict. Have you, if you don't mind me asking, have you spoke to your client from Oklahoma? How is she doing now with this decision? Does she still feel hopeful going into her civil suit? How is that?
I haven't had a chance to speak to her yet today. All of this kind of just happened, and giving her and my other clients some time to process the information. I know overall the sentiment is not as happy as we would have liked.
Despite the verdict, Gibson's civil suit against Combs is ongoing.
Anywhere, whether he was found not guilty or guilty on all the charges, really had no effect on our cases and our matters, as we plan to fully proceed forward as we had already been, notwithstanding the verdict in this case.
Gibson's case is awaiting an appeal decision in New York. And even though Combs' criminal trial was not what Mitchell expected, she and her clients are ready for their day in court.
I just think they botched it in the execution. But I want to say this, we won't be botching ours in our execution. So
in Tulsa, I'm Emma Birch, 2 News Oklahoma.